we can create democratically run businesses that give power back to the people who rely on them and use their profits to regenerate communities. This isn't a fantasy. This isn't a new idea. This model was created over 200 years ago, right here in England by the Rochdale pioneers. In 1844, people in that time were trapped in a system of low wages, and many employers would pay partially or fully in tokens, and these tokens could only be redeemed in shops that were also controlled by their employers. And this meant the food could be messed with just to make some extra profit. So 28 men in Rochdale decided we've had enough and we're going to create an alternative. They took their time, they saved their money, put it together, and decided to open their own shop. Now, they could only afford to start with 4 ingredients, but they did it anyway. And they decided they were going to do things differently. Instead of shareholders, they would have members and they would run the shop on the basis of one member, one vote. They made prices fair and they also distribute the surplus back to members. The shop became a huge success, and so did the model, because it spread around the world and fast became the model for the modern cooperative. There are hundreds of stories like this, possibly thousands, possibly millions, but we won't hear about it because it doesn't fight against the system. It quietly replaces it over time. What these stories prove is that if we want real change in society, it has to come from the bottom up. It has to come from people building things themselves and letting it grow.